Peace to the world.
Hi, Lisa. I'm just calling to see if Carrie's working today. She is. Do you think she will be able to get in 3 men's haircuts? Okay, so then we will get ready and head that way. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Wait, so we're all going?
You betcha. We are all in dire need of haircuts.
I am not.
You are in dire need of a haircut.
No, I'm not. I don't need a haircut.
Look at us 3 in our Christmas jammies still. It is. Christmas has been over. Here, how about I do a little flip around?
No, I don't want to be on camera until I have my new haircut.
Oh, so you're gonna just feature me and my terrible hair right now. But here's the thing. Her lunch is in an hour, so we have to go.
All of us? I haven't even brushed my teeth yet.
We need to brush teeth and all just 3 head up there. Oh my gosh, I haven't been out to the chickens yet today.
We were excited to team up with Harry's on this because Harry's is donating 100% of the US profits from these Pride kits sold at Walmart.com to the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ youth. And each one of these Shave with Pride sets comes with a one-of-a-kind limited edition handle with an iridescent finish and orange grip. Also comes with 3 blade cartridges and shaving foam. Matt, would you say that, would you take care of yourself, haircut, shaving, that you feel healthier on a mental level?
Absolutely. I feel like, especially even during quarantine, it's easy to just sort of get lazy about it all, but
After a nice haircut and a shave, pulling myself together a little bit,
it feels so much better for my mental health. Staying motivated, because also staying motivated is one of the hardest things when you're just home all the time.
I think my favorite feature about the Harry razors is the precision blade on the front.
This is key.
I find that it helps me on my chin and my jawline. We're gonna put a link in our description to Walmart where you can purchase this Shave with Pride set from Harry's. And remember, Harry's is proud to donate 100% of the US profits to the Trevor Project. Support the Trevor Project is supporting LGBTQ youth. We like that.
We don't just like it, we love it. And this thing's good when you go back and get all the guys that you missed. I think I'm done.
Mushy Goomba.
Mushy Goomba.
Mushy Goomba.
She's the biggest. This is Sunny. Don't do it! Don't do it!
We're trying to handle them all so they become very accustomed to humans.
Arliss wants to eat one so bad. These ones, their butts are always poopy.
Yeah.
Look at their wings. She goes, ooh, that's a brave jump. Look at her wings. Who's next?
This last one? Oh, no, I hear another. Look at all those tomatoes on your indoor tomato plant.
It's pretty dry though. I haven't been pollinating them. We're not gonna get any more.
What about your other tomato plant though?
That's the one that I pulled what do we get, 3 tomatoes off of that?
Look at all those tomatoes.
It's crazy, huh?
Not as crazy as the mole you removed from your face yesterday. Look at
That wasn't yesterday, was it?
2 days ago.
Matt was a little upset with me that I had it removed because he felt like it was a part of my face. That
It was. I keep right now
it was suspect. They have to cut it off.
I know.
Test it. What if it was that and I kept it on there for you? How would that make you feel?
It's just weird. It's like for as long as I've known you, it's been a part of your face. Well, you guys know that we are part
of the foster system.
Well, we're a foster family.
We're a foster family.
I feel like it might come as a surprise to some people because it's not something that we've talked about in the past, but it's not something we necessarily share. So the whole idea is like providing a safe haven and a safe place for foster kids. We've not necessarily had anybody in our home since we've moved, but it is who we are as a family. So there's always classes and training basically that you have to do. And today we watched a video that we had watched before, and what it's telling you about how children behave based on the trauma that they've experienced.
We got Crow at such a young age, so we wouldn't even know of any trauma in his past, and honestly I don't think he would know of any trauma in his past because it goes back further than any memory that he'll end up having. I mean, when you think back, most adults, like, I think it's pretty common, most people, their earliest memories are around the age of 4, 5, 6-ish. But there are so many traumas that can happen earlier, at such an earlier age. Like they talk about some of your memories start to form at age 1.5, and they may not be memories that you can actually like visualize in your head, but they're memories that your body and your subconscious know. They're things that have stuck with you your entire life, even though you may not be able to sit down and remember them. And they're things that can have a lasting effect on you. So even there are times when we approach things with Crow, or when we have a certain circumstance or situation or something that might be a stressor for him, we might not realize that it comes from a past trauma or something that might have happened at an earlier age or something that occurred before he came to live with us. His reaction or the behavior that he might be having could have very little to do with what is happening in the moment or what he's reacting to. It could be like a reaction to something that happened so many years ago.
The short film, I suppose we'll probably put a link in our description, Matt, so people can watch it.
Yeah.
But it's called Removed. It's on YouTube. And it follows the story of this young girl who is not in a good situation at home, and she's taken into custody, and it's kind of like follows her story about what are these bugs?
Going through the foster system.
Yeah, going through the foster system and how traumatizing it is. It's so messed up because even some of the homes that she ends up in are not really good situations for her. Well, and it helps you understand that the way children react, being so young, understanding that their behaviors, though they might just seem like they're acting out and screaming and saying, I hate you, but there was a trigger that happened that set them off, and they might not know it, and they might not be able to say that they know it, what the cause is for them to be acting that way, but in fact there is.
Yeah, I think it would be a good watch for anybody, not just somebody who is going through the foster, or that's part of the foster system.
You want to see the bugs that I'm collecting off of this?
Sure. They don't look little at all. They look kind of big.
They're nesting up right here, and they kill the plant.
But one of the interesting things during this training that we also did, beyond just this film, was like having you, like we had to, there's this like something called their ACE scores, or it's like an ACE study, ACE, and it has you sort of recount the things in your past or from your childhood, or any things that might be traumatic or that might have an effect on you, that now even as an adult having to revisit it, and especially as a parent, go, wow, I didn't even realize that, you know, these experiences that my kid is having may also be triggering a reaction from me that I haven't dealt with. When we initially got certified years ago, we went through so much of this already, but now revisiting it again, it is just like a reminder. And it was, I don't know, it's really insightful and helpful for us, I think, to even go through it again and be reminded of a lot of these things, and to sort of revisit the things from our past that affect the way we parent. I don't know, to be able to also stop and recognize, beyond just the child, but recognize how your behaviors and your reactions to certain situations can shape the way you parent and shape the way that your kid is developing and growing up. Got a little serious, but there's also like a lot of really, I don't know, hopeful and beautiful things that I think came out of it. And like, it is just also really wonderful and like great and fun to know that like I don't know, you're getting to be a part of changing somebody's life, and I think it's a really beautiful thing that think that we feel very fortunate and blessed and grateful to be a part of our lives. Oh, his eye booger just. Gross.
Good job, Arliss.
Gross with your eye booger.
That's a good boy.
Oh.
It's so stinky in here.